Brad Gent was not born in the mountains of Colorado, but he was drawn to them at an early age. As a youngster, the Gent clan made the long drive from Fort Collins to Winter Park every weekend to train and race with the Winter Park Alpine team. His commitment and work ethic led him to become a successful junior racer who would successfully walk on to the University of Colorado ski team. He earned a spot on the Buffs NCAA championship teams all 4 years in Boulder, earning a third-place NCAA downhill finish in 1974 and collecting honorable mention All-American honors.
He was fierce, he was determined, he was a risk taker, and he learned quickly, and ultimately he was a great competitor.
Following graduation from CU's business school in 1975, Brad chose to pass up an opportunity to join the family automobile business in order to remain involved with skiing. He served as the director of the Elbert Series, the regional elite race series, before becoming the head coach for the Winter Park race team in 1977. He would later become the first employee and director of the Winter Park Competition Center. Armed with extensive knowledge and experience, he was hired in 1980 to join the U.S. ski team staff as women's development team coach. He worked his way up to head women's alpine coach, where he remained through 1986, leading his team to 4 World Championship podium performances in 1985 in Bormio, Italy, including gold and bronze medals in giant slalom for Diane Roth and Eva Tordokens. During his tenure with the ski team, he inspired many young women that would go on to dominate the World Cup, World Championships, and Olympics, along with many that remained involved in the sport of skiing over the years.
Enthusiasm was a big reason why he was a successful coach, I think. He just really helped athletes find confidence and believe in themselves.
So many of the things that were absorbed into that sponge of a fertile brain that I had as a young coach when I worked with Brad are really what to this day have made me both the person and the professional that I've become.
In 1991, having returned to Fort Collins and built a successful rental car business, the mountains once again beckoned to Brad, and he brought his young family to Vail, where they started a rental car operation at the newly established Eagle Vail Airport. He became a USSA technical delegate in 2000, earning his FIS technical delegate certification the following year. He has officiated at countless ski races from juniors through World Cup and World Championships.
But it's really the work that Brad has done in the sport as a volunteer and supporter of the sport after his professional career that is so truly outstanding. Along
the way, Gent served on the board of trustees for Ski and Snowboard Club Vail during its rise to becoming one of the most influential clubs in the country. He also saw a need to lend his expertise to Beaver Creek's Birds of Prey World Cup on-course volunteer crew, serving as coordinator of the renowned Talon crew from 2008 through Vail and Beaver Creek's 2015 World Alpine Ski Championships.
His personality allowed for a tremendous amount of respect. The people that worked with him and for him always respected Brad. And I think that probably more than anything was a trait that he'll go down in history for.
Following the championships, Gent was selected as Volunteer of the Year by the Vail Valley Foundation, while also becoming a board member of the Rocky Mountain Ski Race Officials, where he remains involved, promoting, supporting, teaching, and officiating.
Brad is so deserving to be inducted this year because his leadership skills and the way he molded young people to become not only great racers, but to really solid people growing up, great adults. And you can see that in the end result of what those people have become.
As a result of Brad's lifelong dedication and passion, the sport of skiing in Colorado has truly been the beneficiary. He has proven to be a quiet and effective leader, never seeking notoriety for himself, but quietly working behind the scenes to improve the athletic environment for the alpine community in the sport of ski racing.
Brad remains as one of the most grounded, unassuming, professional, and genuinely nice people. And I guarantee you that the sport of skiing in Colorado has been the beneficiary of Brad Gent being involved.
Brad's passion for giving back to our sport really came for all of the support he had growing up as a junior racer, as a racer at University of Colorado, and then on as a ski coach with the U.S. ski team. I think he really appreciated the sport he had, and therefore he gave back.
His passion for giving back comes from Dwight Gent. It also comes from Karen Gent. Those are the two biggest people in his life. Then he's got his family and his kids, but they're a product of that origination, you know, a part of his family.
Brad Gent has literally seen skiing and ski racing in Colorado from the inside out during the course of his career, and we are indeed fortunate that he first heeded the mountain's call. It is with great pleasure that we welcome Brad Gent to the Colorado Snowsports Hall of Fame tonight as a member of the class of 2018.